I'm all good as always. Anyway, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? We're just chilling though. How you doing?
Hey everyone. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good. It's a new day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's popping out there, people? Hope you all look good.
Alrighty. Well, I just want to take a moment to welcome everyone to our new show or our new podcast. Um, this is episode 2, and we are the podcast next door. And we're here just to chill and have a chat. So hope you guys can stay and hang out with us. And Mr. O, can I call you Mr. O?
Well, we're not giving no. There's not gonna be any no name calling for the moment, right? But
Right,
y'all know the
okay.
voice anyway. Yo, what's up, people? Yeah, rightly she just said. So
I have a question for you,
yeah,
or
we
kind of like,
Wait. Hang on a
yeah,
second. Now we're
okay,
just
go
only
on.
coming in. Let's digest it a little bit before you hit me here. I know everybody have one or two things to say in this whole podcast process, so we're about to find out. And it was up. Shoot.
Well, like we were talking last time, I just want to ask, like, do you think, like, for a podcast to be like interesting, does there always have to be like a debate going on? Does it always have to like have opposing opinions?
Well, I don't think so. I think
Well, not that long ago you did think so.
yeah, but I think the way it is right now, people have different mindset of these where it's all about open minds. People want to share their own opinion or suggestion based on what they understand or what they think. So that's why you have different opinions, like my, yours, everybody have their own, throw them in. I think that way I believe we learn from each other. But sometimes too, it could be very argumentative.
No, I understand that. Like I understand that people have different opinions and whatever, right? But what I'm saying or what I'm asking is, do you think that for a podcast to be interesting, it has to have some kind of debate and people have to be arguing on it?
Yeah, I think it depends on the
Yeah.
kind of topic. Yeah, definitely. It depends on the
Well,
kind of topic
I
or
totally
depends on
disagree with you
why.
because you don't always have to debate for something to be interesting. Like sometimes people maybe want to listen to a podcast and just have like an easy listen where
Yeah.
like two people can have a conversation and can agree on the subject or on the topic whatever you're talking about, and it can be a very interesting and enjoyable conversation. Like you don't have to debate on everything.
Yeah, but you have to understand too that whoever is arguing about it is because they see the point of why they're arguing. There's no point of you arguing blindly when you don't see the other side.
No, I think you're missing my point. I'm saying you think that for a podcast to be interesting, it has to have a debate.
Where
Like I have to have an opposing opinion or
Well,
something.
that's exactly back. I
But
go back.
it's not.
Well, I go back to what I said again. I said it depends on the kind of content that is being talked about. Like you remember the last time we're talking about relationship here, where we have to go back and forward. It is just a thing, but I think it is up to the individual to pick or to understand which way this is going or what they feel this person is talking about is right or this person is wrong. So no
Yeah,
matter,
okay. I'm sorry, but then so if a person agrees or like there's two people that feel the same way about it, you're just automatically gonna think like, okay, this is not interesting now because we both have the same opinion and we're not arguing about this matter.
well, think about a relationship first. For example, say your boyfriend is trying to say his point, you, the girl, trying to say your point, both of you trying to compromise or who's right or who's wrong, or this is what I think, and you say what I think. That can lead to all of this thing. So it's still like there's no way that you're gonna say one person will say something and the other will just be quiet. No, it's both sides. So therefore, in a podcast like this, yes, there will be utterances where one is trying to say, well, this thing I'm saying is from experience, I know it or not. So that's the way I believe it. So
Yeah, I know that it's going it can be like that, especially when there's like a variety of topics that you're going to discuss. You're not going to agree on every topic, obviously.
Absolutely.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to have a debate. It doesn't have to be argumentative for it to be interesting, to be an interesting listen. Sometimes, like, you turn on a podcast, you want to have an easy listen. You want to feel chill. And that's not you listening to two people arguing about something. You just want something calm.
Hmm.
Like, maybe some people turn it on and they're listening to the arguments. Maybe it's going to trigger some kind of anxiety in them or some kind of negative thoughts. Sometimes it's nice to just have a discussion. You agree on things, like you exploring the conversation deeper,
I,
instead of having like going in a circle debating.
I,
I understand if it's two different opinions, yeah, that's going to happen, but my point is that's not the only time it's going to be an interesting podcast.
okay, just like,
That's my point.
right. Okay, let me just put your point in this, in what we're saying in this context. For example, right? You're saying something, I'm saying something. Now, the way you're trying to say it, you want me to put it that way to say, well, we're not arguing technically,
No,
but
I'm not. But that's but you're missing it. Like, you're not understanding me.
technically, we're already arguing.
Yeah, but you're not understanding me. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have different opinions. I'm saying you said it to me a few times that it has to have or go this way for it to be interesting.
Yes.
But I don't agree with that,
Oh,
because there's also podcasts that can be calm and
it. Yeah. Of. Well,
where people do have the same opinion and whatever. Like, I'm not going to repeat what I just said,
no.
but you clearly don't not
I
understanding what I'm
believe
saying.
I believe listeners will understand where I'm coming from. That when two people have different opinion, doesn't mean the two of them are wrong. It's just that they both see it differently. But
Again,
that doesn't mean that they cannot argue their point. Everybody will argue their point, but
but
that's the
that's
truth
not
thing.
my point.
But you
That's not
see,
my
that's
point.
the
I'm
thing.
saying that you're saying it's the only way it's going to be interesting.
Of course.
I'm saying I disagree with that.
So what's the point if you're gonna be listening to a podcast where conversation are heated up, that I'm saying my own way of knowledge, you're saying your way of knowledge, and in the process of it, I'm putting my point across, you put your point across. Definitely, there's gonna be that line there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So
I think you still don't
I believe,
understand. So
I
we
believe,
can change the subject.
because we're never gonna go
Okay,
anywhere.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
I was chatting with a friend the other day, and we just went on the topic of like a guy and a girl being just friends.
Hmm.
Um, do you think a guy and a girl can like genuinely be just like best friends without now like
With
ever having any of those thoughts for each other?
well,
And well, obviously we are straight, so we are talking about a man who's straight and a woman who's straight.
yo, okay, all right. I got you. This is straight up. For like, to be very honest, yeah. As a dude, maybe because of the stage I am, right? I would say, yeah, I will not think that way. But in every man's mind, if there's any opportunity, the man will not reject it. That's for fact. So if a guy and a if a fella and a woman or a girl is a friend, sorry, whichever way I'm kind of trying to throw it around, but you understand what I'm saying? If the both are friends, it's okay. But the truth is that if there's any opportunity, slight opportunity, I can guarantee you the guy will not refuse it.
Okay, so that's how men see it, yeah.
Well,
Because
definitely.
as a girl, like, I know I can be friends with a guy, and that's all he will ever be to me, is my friend. But it's interesting to see it from a guy's
Of course,
perspective.
definitely, because some people might argue this and say, well, not every guy would think like that. Yeah, well, something I will agree. Not every guy would think like that.
But like majority.
But what I'm saying is that if there's any, like, you know what I'm talking
Mm.
about, right? If there's any means, even for a kiss, I can guarantee you, if you want to know if really, this guy is really well, it's your friend, but it won't cross the line. Just pretend as if you're gonna kiss him
Mm.
and see if he will not give you the
Oh, that's
rebound. Oh
interesting.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah. So,
I'm gonna
so
try that with all my guy friends now and see who fails the test.
exactly. So
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be
Mm,
good.
so guys out there, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
if you really want to test a girl, I mean a guy, just to find out if this guy truly your friend, the easier way to just do it, just go ahead and just say, just pretend you want to kiss and just to see
Mm.
if this guy will say, what the hell you doing? We're supposed to be friends, you know, so that's the way I
Yeah.
think about it. Chew it, look.
Um.
So
Okay. So.
actually,
Yeah. Well, that's
what
interesting.
would
Yeah.
you what if okay? What would you think about? You tell me.
Well, like I said, like for me, I'm okay to be friends with a guy, and that's all he will ever be to me. But I guess the guy maybe looks at it differently. So then, it's a bit. It can get a bit weird.
Tricky question for you. See if you can give me something on this one, just for the listeners, right? What about girls who are friends with a boy, right? And they could be very jealous if the guy is friend to another girl, or they start to see the guy becoming very close to the other girl. Wouldn't girls be jealous about that?
If they're friends,
Yes.
then I don't think they should be, unless she's having some kind of feelings for him, or
Yeah, but
maybe he's giving her kind of the extra attention, but she's playing kind of hard to get and just wants to be a
no,
friend, but is enjoying his attention
no, but in this case, the girl likes the attention that
from the
he's
guy.
from the guy,
Yeah,
but
so then
not
he will get she
no,
may get jealous if he's giving
no,
that attention to
no.
another girl.
I think the rhythm here would be the guy likes no, they're both friends and everything, right?
Yeah.
But the guy is giving the girl attention, but the attention for the guy is a friendship one. The girl herself is a friendship,
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
she's
But
getting.
what you saying, she's gonna get jealous?
Yeah, soon the guy start to make another friend with someone else, or she start to see some kind of intimacy
Yeah,
between
that
herself
he's like kind of showing feelings for
for
another
someone.
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you not think that the girl might be jealous?
Well, I like personally, I was in situations like that where I have guy friends very close with them for years, like, and then along this time, they're meeting girls, they're having girlfriends. It never ever triggered me like in that type of way,
Hmm.
and I would always be like making really good friends with their girlfriends, with
Hmm.
whoever girl they're into. I'll be friends with them.
Hmm.
So I think it depends if the girl is having feelings for the guy. Like there's something there. If she can get jealous, then there has to be something there.
But do you not think sometimes this girl, she doesn't have anything for this guy, but
Then I don't see why she would get jealous.
yeah,
Jealous of what then?
because someone has not come into it has not stepping in between them two, because they're two close friends.
Hmm.
Now because someone step
So
in
jealous
there,
of the friendship kind
so,
of.
yeah, so she start to see the difference, as in
Hmm.
it's moving away from her, which technically the dude will move.
Yeah. No, okay, so I understand, like, cause it can happen with girls too. If there's two girls, they're best friends, right? And
Hmm.
then another girl comes along and the three of them start hanging out, and then there's two of them that keep going out together, and you will start feeling jealous, like, oh, she's taking my best friend away. So but I think that's different
Yeah,
though,
but in this case,
It's
girls
just
is different. But we're talking about guys,
yeah, I
guys to
know,
girls. So
yeah.
would that be anyway? Maybe what I would say, maybe we can put that to our listeners. We want to hear your opinion, what you think. Would a guy, if a guy and a girl are both close friends, and the guy start making another friend with another female, technically he start to fancy that new female.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen between the guy and the girl?
But what's your question then?
So the question there would be, we want to know, what would they
I
get?
told you.
No, I want to know. I want to know for the listeners.
Yeah,
I want to see
okay.
what their opinion is. I know you've given me your own opinion, but I think there will be more side to that, which I believe.
Yeah.
Because this is really happening, where I feel like a girl and a guy are friends, but if the guy decided to start to make friend with some other girl, and he start to have some kind of feelings for the other girl, what would a female friend think?
Yeah.
You know,
Well, for me, okay, first of all, like I feel like the girl, if she has no feelings for him, she has no reason to get jealous. She can just make friends with that girl that he's into, because
yeah, but
they're
my
already best friends.
yeah, but my only issue there is the attention she's getting. She's not gonna be getting that full attention.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's why
then
it's.
she needs to go and get herself a boyfriend, okay?
Ooh.
While we're on this kind of subject, I wanted to ask, what do you think of, okay, if you're in like a mature relationship,
Hmm.
um, is it okay for your partner to be close friends with the opposite sex then? Like, for yourself, your girlfriend,
Boom.
if you're like in a serious relationship, like
Boom.
where would the friendship stop? Like how close can she should be in, friendship with another guy?
Yo, I think this is a very tough one though. I don't want to talk about this today. I think we should leave it out for the next podcast, so that way I have a
Yeah,
better
you're running,
answer.
are you?
I'm. Yo, look.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, I'm not running away though. I don't like to shy away from
Yeah, it's
questions
okay,
like
it's
this,
okay.
But let me try squeeze this
Yeah, we
one
don't
in.
have to stay on it for long, like it's
Right. Okay.
or you want to leave it for next time.
Yeah, I'll leave it for next time.
Yeah,
There. Yeah.
okay, then
Okay.
that's fair enough.
All right. Yo, this is where we're gonna wrap it up. So I want to thank you all for listening. We want to hear your opinion, your comment on what we just shared today. We want to thank you guys for subscribing. So we'll catch up with you all soon.
Yeah, till next time. Bye.
Peace out.